Welcome, fellow Kiss fans. Welcome to It's All For You Demon, celebrating the fun of being a Kiss fan. My name is Rick. Today, I really wanted to record a Seasons of Kiss Music from the Elder episode, November style. The autumn leaves, the fall crisp in the air. But unfortunately, we have gone straight into Dynasty mode. We are in sure know something weather, not Mr. Blackwell weather. Onward and upwards. The fun of music from the Elder. Not joking, it is cold outside, but let's warm ourselves up with a little nostalgia wax regarding the fun of music from the Elder and why my friends and I relate this album to November. First off, fun. What on earth convinced Kiss that this would be a good idea to record? I would love to be a fly on the wall in Bill Aucoin's office, 1981, a Casablanca boardroom, when the band presented this idea and thought that this would be a good direction to go. No offense to the album itself, but a pretty odd decision for the band. Imagine being a fly on the wall in that meeting. The disbelief, followed by the enthusiasm, followed by the corporate executives who would have been like, yeah, this is a great idea. Yep, this is where we're going to go. Pink Floyd did it. We can do it better. My second point of fun, Bob Ezrin, Pink Floyd, The Wall. The Wall was recorded December 1978 to November 1979 and released today in 1979, November 30th, 1979, The Wall was released. That had to be a huge influence on the band to record a concept album using Bob Ezrin as a producer. I'm sure that the consensus in that Casablanca boardroom or Bill Aucoin's office was, look, we had a huge success with Bob Ezrin making Destroyer. He just released probably one of the biggest rock albums of all time, Pink Floyd, The Wall. We can do it better. But can they? Going back to Destroyer, several months ago I made a video called What's My Deal with Destroyer? It's no secret, this is one of my most least listened to records in the band's catalog. One record that I consider to be the most overrated Kiss record. I understand its importance. I understand that this record had a great boost in catapulting Kiss into the atmosphere, but for me, I liked songs like King of the Nighttime World, Flaming Youth, Sweet Pain, Shout It Out Loud, but other than that, I do not like this record, and it really doesn't have much to do with Kiss. It has a lot to do with Bob Ezrin. And nothing against Bob Ezrin as the man, I just think that what Bob Ezrin can do for Alice Cooper works. But it doesn't work for Kiss. Now, had Destroyer been a concept record, I probably would have liked it a lot more. However, it wasn't, and therefore, this is one of my least favorite Kiss records. Again, for me only, what Bob Ezrin can do for Alice Cooper works. Not so much with Kiss. Until 1981's Music from the Elder. I do enjoy this album, and it is listened to a lot more than Destroyer. Now, when I first bought Music from the Elder, it was this compact disc. Now, I am unsure why they did this back in the 80s. The track listing was completely off. If you see the track listing of the album, it starts much like a concept record. Starts with the fanfare, into Just a Boy, Odyssey, Dark Light, World Without Heroes, ending with I. The track listing is completely off. It begins with the Oath, goes into the fanfare, ends with I. But as far as the story of Music from the Elder, when I first listened to this, for me, the story was completely off. Therefore, it really took a long time for me to get into this record, and it wasn't until I bought the album on vinyl that I truly fell for Music from the Elder. And that is my next moment of fun. The songs. To me, the songs from Music from the Elder are reminiscent of solo album Gene. Only You, A World Without Heroes, Mr. Blackwell. These are all songs that very much could have been on the Gene Simmons solo album. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you know I love the Gene Simmons solo record. So as a kid, diving in to that Music from the Elder CD, out of order, that is one thing I picked up on the track listing, was these songs sounded like a Gene Simmons solo record. Therefore, I kind of fell in love with the Elder. And thus, enter my last bit of fun. The concept of Music from the Elder. I actually enjoy the concept of this record. I'm not a huge Renaissance festival boy. I don't really enjoy that genre in particular, but I do like this record. It is fun to dive into, especially seasonally in November or when the weather is as misfortunate as it is today. Music from the Elder is a great album to dive into. It's a concept record. It's much like a film, much like a book. You don't really just play a track from this record. You don't wake up one morning and think, hey, I'm gonna jam out to the Odyssey. It is one of those records that you put on, headphones on, sitting on the floor in front of your stereo, record spinning on your turntable, and go off into a distant world. And that world is the world of Music from the Elder. One of the blessings of the Kiss catalog, because it is so odd, because it is not your typical Kiss record. This record ranks pretty high in my book. And speaking of being a fly on the wall, there was discussion among the band and Casablanca Records and Filmworks that they were going to develop The Elder into a movie. And there was even talk of having the boy from the movie Meatballs star as the boy from The Elder. That sounded odd, but it worked out. And that was going to be the plan. However, as we know, history, this record flopped, and Kiss moved on to a heavier sound. Thank the Lord. Thank you for hanging with me today. Thank you for discussing the fun of Music from the Elder. Take care, be safe, never stop having fun, and I talk to you soon.